And who else would you expect to run into on the floor of Mobile World Congress but Alan Hadden from the GSA. Alan, great to see you. Tell me, what is hot this year for you and what are you doing here?
Well, the buzz is LTE. It has been for a little while now. It's the fastest developing technology. Today I went along to a press conference given by Megafon of Russia, where they made the launch, or the first commercial launch, of the world's fastest LTE network. So that's a peak speed of 300 megabits per second. Launched today in Moscow, and you can the tariffs are published. You can buy the first devices and so on.
So it's ready to go.
Well, it's LTE Advanced is reality. We have it in Asia, and now we're getting it in Russia, and these trials are going on throughout the world. It's going to be a very important year, I think.
Well, yesterday at the keynotes, they started talking about 5G, like as if we're using up all the speed now. Not a great big advancement on speed. A big advancement on speed. I think 1 gigabyte or gigabit they're talking about, but it has to be within a 2-kilometre distance from a base station, etc. So I'm thinking that maybe we should stick with LTE and really get advanced LTE going and make the best of that before we start worrying about 5G.
Well, we shouldn't be surprised that we're talking about the next step, because these next steps take about 10 years typically from when people talk about them to really working out what it is. I mean, I would say about 5G today, I mean, it's not a legal term. It's a term people use.
Yes.
So what does it mean? What does it not mean? I think one thing we can be sure of is that the industry won't throw away its past investments.
They can't.
So LTE and the earlier systems are going to be part of that story, but there's going to be something new, and we're going to have to work out what it's going to be.
New, don't we? Thanks very much, Alan. Great to see you again.
Pleasure.